to look at creating a budget. And the aim of this session is to create a budget so that we can achieve our goals. The first step is the concept of budgeting. Who makes budgets regularly when you earn? Is there anybody here who already makes budgets his or her money? You do? Oh, wonderful. Can we give him a nice clap? What happened?
Stanley.
You want to know who the person is? Who is already creating a budget?
Like he's not married, so you don't know.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? Or are you ignorant? What's the purpose of this exercise? Why do we need to create a budget?
To help you track your
Sorry for cutting you short. Relating it to our goals.
okay, to help you prioritize which one comes first.
To help us prioritize which goal
Yes.
will come first.
Yes.
Okay. So now, if you like ice cream, stand up. Yes. Is it a bad thing to like ice cream?
No, it's not. It's not.
No, so I don't ask a simple question.
I don't really like ice cream. Even if you ask me, I will not take it.
Okay, if you are wearing blue, stand up.
Anastasia, you are wearing blue now.
All those wearing blue, are they standing?
Yeah.
You two have a
If you spend money today, stand up.
Yes, when you wear transport no money.
Okay, if you have money saved somewhere. if you have money saved somewhere, sit down. If you plan your spending regularly, if you plan how you spend, stand up. If you are confident, these goals that you wrote, long-term, short-term, medium-term goals, if you are confident you would meet those goals, stand up. So we are all confident we will meet the goals. Now, all these questions that we asked, what should it help you do? Think about your goals again. Please sit down. Can somebody read for us?
All these statements should make you think about the way you manage your money, you earn or receive. In this session, you're going to learn more about the tool you can use for managing your money, your budget.
Thank you. So all those questions I asked, that's the purpose. Who can define the term budget?
Another word for budget could be allocate. The form of arranging your expenses in order of priority. The one that's most important to the least important. The one that is most necessary to the least necessary.
Okay. Yes? Who else has another opinion? Thank you.
Close to what you said, but I don't know if it's necessary to budget according to priorities, like necessities. You could still budget for a want, or something that is just frivolity.
Okay, so you could budget for your needs, for your wants. So who else can define what that word budget means? What
Budget
more person?
another way should be called planning.
Planning,
Just plan.
just plan.
Yes, it should be planned.
Thank you. Does anybody else have a contrary opinion or something you would like to add to what has been said? Please, can somebody read for us?
Budget is a tool for making decisions, planning and using your money in the best possible way to achieve your goals.
Thank you. So, we are going to look at Emeka or Kofi. I think in your book is Kofi, you know, how they estimate their the total income of their family. And we'll do this in groups. So the four of you, you are one group. This is one group. Or okay, three per group. So somebody will read quietly amongst your group members. So I think we should have 3 groups. And then no, like 3 or 4 per group. 3 or 4 per group. Based on your seating arrangement. Okay, so are you joining them?
You can join the group now. Oh, okay.
Because we want to help Emeka and Kofi draw up their budget. So before we do that, who can tell me the main parts of the budget?
The main part is income.
Income, what else? Expenses, what else?
Service.
Savings, what else?
Budgeting.
Needs.
Budgeting is a budget already. Are you ready to fill it for everybody to see?
The essential.
No, one team is going to put it on spot for us.
Are you afraid?
I have a sweet for the team. Did you give out your prize? Your chocolate prize?
I reserve it for tomorrow.
For tomorrow. So I have sweets to give out. Okay. So are you ready to try?
Well, we're having a challenge. We're having a challenge. So we're wondering, because no, our family budget. We're having Emeka doing his own personal budget here and the family budget. I want us to separate the budgets.
Optional expenses. One.
So, I know you are going to try. So who is writing? Which team has finished? Oh, you said you were drunk before.
We must collect this chocolate. Let's see how it tastes.
I'll have an argument. So how about you, Mark? So I've read through the first question and then the expense, the right team, are we together in this one? Yes. So we have the fixed income, from what we're seeing here. Grandpa earns 100,000. Grandma earns 30,000. Kofi earns, Emeka earns 50,000 plus 20K variable. We don't know what her sister earns, but she brings back 20,000. So that means the family, and on a monthly basis, they have 170. So from what we're seeing here, the family expenses, all the family expenses here are essential for us because we have rent 20K, water and electricity.
Please, can we all listen?
Water is 15,000, food is 30,000, transport is 10,000, healthcare is 15,000, phone bills is 10,000. It's essential. They have to call their parents. Okay, ma, can you go to the board? No. Time up.
We want to redo
So we do it together as a group.
Yeah.
No, it's their own opinion. It's their own challenge. It's their own challenge that she explained it to us. So we also work on our own. So we are doing our own.
So you draw the budget.
Okay. We have the fixed income. We have the variable. Then we have the total, which we have the essential. Then we have the optional expenses. Expenses, which we are told is wants. So we have read through.
Can we all
One
listen?
house,
Realize
one
that
house.
One house.
Emeka earns 50,000, less than his father said. And he sends 20K to his father, who earns 100,000. His brother earns 30,000.
Write them down now, under fixed income. Right?
Fixed income. So
Yes.
when we're saying that, we do not think that Emeka's 20,000 to his mother is a fixed income. Neither is Emeka's sister's money to his mother a fixed income. Because once Emeka loses his job tomorrow, he cannot bring money. But the grandpa has money that he's earning every month. Grandma has money she's earning every month. So for us, that's why I said it's our argument.
Yeah.
For us, that is not a fixed income, it's a variable, it's coming from outside. It is not fixed.
No, but this is, as a family, and then we all talked a lot about.
Then we have monthly allowance to grandpa's parents. GP. Yeah, what would grandpa's like? Grandpa's parents. 10K. So everything came out to 110. So when we looked at this budget, because we looked at the variable income, so we're thinking, is Emeka's income given to I know they said it's the monthly in something. Because sometimes over time too is also monthly can monthly, but we call it variable. Why can't we call the money? Because at the end of the day, grandma earns 30,000, grandpa earns 100,000, that's 130, they still have 20K change.
Are you not mistaking this grandma and grandfather? Is the father that earns, the mom?
30,000. Their husband and wife, they have 130.
So and their grandma and their grandfather don't have anything.
And but they give them 10K now every month, so they still have change 20,000. So for me, I think their money is fixed. The 130 is what the family income is, what you can call fixed income, because that's what we're thinking. We're thinking that what we can call fixed income for that family is 130.
Okay, so you don't want Emeka and his sister to contribute?
No, they can contribute. We cannot call it fixed. You can call it variable. That means it can come, it cannot come.
Well, they have
Agreed.
agreed that that money will be coming. Okay, so which one are the optional expenses?
There's no optional expenses because what we saw here, there was nothing. The way it said sewing new clothes, there was no money attached to it, so they didn't agree.
They didn't allocate anything to it because
no, that's Emeka. Emeka is separate from this family now. Emeka is one entity. We're not including Emeka. No, we're not including Emeka now. Emeka is a separate entity now.
Okay.
It's not the family.
Okay, so what would you classify as optional expense then?
There was no monetary value
Yes,
attached
even
to
though
it.
there is no monetary
Sewing
value.
new attire for birthday,
Yes.
and then buying new machine. That's the only two things.
Yes, you have to consider them because they are all part of their goals in the family, you know. So the fact that they don't have money for it,
Okay.
you can see it's not part of the budget because maybe they won't have sufficient funds. So what we want you to understand is when you are making your budget, you know, we are relating everything to your goals. So, of course, things that you can't afford now will become optional expenses.
And it doesn't have to have any monetary
Yes.
value attached to it.
Okay, is it clear?
Yes.
Thank you. Can we give her, which clap should we give her? No, let's do this one. Our group, because we want to send her plenty love. Like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. Then go!
That's for me and my group.
Thank you.
She has a question.
This is me or madam?
So I wanted to ask, the girlfriend's gift, is it not part of the expenses or anything?
The girlfriend's gift.
Yes.
This one we just look like that is the family budget. Yes. So that girlfriend's gift, that's between Emeka and his girlfriend. Yes. So apart from having a family budget, then there's also the personal, you know, budget that you draw up. So how much does the family plan to spend next month? That's what they plan to spend. Okay, how much will go to needs? 90,000. How much will go to needs? 90. So who is willing to calculate the needs for us?
Okay, the needs, the rent. Rent is 20,000. Then the water and electricity. That is 15,000. The food is 30,000. Transportation, let me use 10,000. Healthcare, let me say C. 15,000. So this is 90,000.
Okay. So, but she said something very important. We don't want a grandma and grandpa to die.
Yes, in our last
Let me
okay, we are the first person that they say, if we are going to use our own money and send to our parents, and we said no. So it's something that is optional. You can be postponing them, okay, I will still do it. And mind you, their grandparents might still have other kids. So that might be sending them. So he mustn't come from Emeka's parents at that very point. So
I can also send the report.
and they can also be on them, right?
Because you want to send, you can send 1 million. That will cover everything in one.
From what we have read, from what we have read, they have decided not to send to vote. And yes, he said, he made us understand that we cannot live the life of other people.
One house.
That we need to. Who is our president?
One
That is
house.
one.
Divine.
She's even eaten them.
So let's be clear, you know, yes, we can't live the life of others, but there are some responsibilities we cannot put aside.
they need to take care of their grandparents. They are not going to die. And so from what we heard, how much have they put aside to take care of them? So is it should be part of their...
No, it's an optional expenses.
I've tried to explain to you that it is a necessity. It's not an option.
Add that
So
one.
you see, you need to draw the line. You know, we're not going to become account. Yes. Because you get to financial training education. Your grandparents that need to be taken care of. Yes, please.
It's going to contradict. It includes phone bills. And phone bills should be.
I was going there. How do you communicate with them? Yes. I was going there because we have to have the answer. So thank you. Please help us include the phone bills. Communication is very key.
But you can maximize your expenses when it comes to communication. Instead of spending 10,000 in communication, you can spend 1,000. And if you call, hello,
one house. Okay, so very good. So how much is their wants? From the story, this is their needs. So I'm glad we've all agreed now.
They don't have what they have. Just a
Okay, please, one house. If you want to speak, raise your hand. If all of us speak at the same time, we won't hear ourselves. So go ahead.
Okay, so the ones included don't have any monetary value attached. Doesn't have any money attached to it. Don't have any monetary value attached to it. Any amount, sorry. But we only know his personal needs, which would amount to about
his personal wants. Let me try. Okay, you have one.
Okay, so they can cut costs. What they want, they could reduce some of it.
Like this one now.
Okay, so let's say the internet bills is 10K. They could go for the tier of 5K instead.
Okay. So they could reduce their spending on internet.
There's no internet bill.
On communication. Communication, so that we are all clear.
I'll just group it under reduced expenditure.
Yes.
Right.
Reduce expenditure.
What else can you do? Please help me out.
For me, water and electricity, they can actually start putting off lights.
Okay,
You know, regulating
Or fetch
the.
water from the well or something like
Instead of pumping water, they can fetch water. Because pump water, you need light. So instead of leaving the lights, instead of leaving the fridge all day, you can put the fridge on for like 2 hours, put it off. You know, just regulates the use of light.
how we put down transport. Still falls.
How?
You can reduce it to 2.
They move to a cheaper apartment.
Yes.
We're looking at different ways you can reduce when there's a deficit.
Use WhatsApp call.
Yes, we've talked about that, reducing your communication cost.
Instead of eating users, you can eat 101.
It's not data.
101.
No, you can't tell them you cannot tell them grandmother.
You cannot reduce grandpa's budget.
Cannot reduce their food.
Their family food.
It's not family food, it's grandma and grandpa.
So I would like to know.
2 square
Please
meters.
don't reduce
You
number.
have to reduce their food.
Yes.
Their own, but not the grandparents' own.
Okay. From 3 to 2. And the children once.
I think people are misunderstanding what's happening here. Emeka and her sister are not in grandpa's house.
No, they are not.
So why are you reducing their food too? I said reduce their own food, not grandpa's food.
Not grandpa's food.
Grandpa.
Then save for what again? Investment. But one thing we should understand, I told you there are 3 parts of a budget. The income, the expenditure, and savings. So I'm going to pass a sheets round for everybody and quickly create your own budget. So the budget, your budget will have income, it will have expenditure, and it will also have savings. Or you can turn to your book.
Page 18.
Go to page 38 on your training guide. If the sheets are not yours, it's there on your training guide, page 38. Page 38 of your training guide, quickly. You need more. Well, whoever doesn't have, please go to page 38 of your training guide. It's there. If you don't have the training guide, then ask somebody who has to give you and create your own budget. Our sessions are not theory sessions, they are practical and your own life situation. So, your budget is personal to you, but sit down, take time and quickly work on your budget.
I have a question.
Yes, please.
Okay. I would want to ask, for instance, if you're a business owner, you have a business that's paying you, or you're making money from it, and by right you're supposed to put yourself under a wage, you're supposed to put yourself under salary.
Yeah.
So how do you create a budget? Do you create a budget based on what your business earns? Or do you create a budget based on what your business should pay you?
Thank you very much. Your business is your business. It is a separate entity. And I am glad you say your business should pay you. So every business owner should be on salary. Your business should pay you a salary. And then your budget is based on your salary, not your business earnings. Your business itself should have its own budget, cash flow and all. That's separate. Is it clear?
Very clear. Thank you very much.
And for somebody who works, let's take an example of somebody, Joy, she
She works with the government, the Enugu state government, but she also has a side business. The income from her side business, where will it be? Fixed or variable? Variable. Is it variable? It is not, no, the income from her side business is not like her doing a contract once in a while job. Her side business pays her salary every month. So where will that be? Fixed. So all those who are working and also have side businesses that pay you or pay them, your salary from your business should be fixed.
Sorry, you said your salary from your business should be fixed.
Yes.
What, whereby there's no fixed amount that comes in, like I do catering work and like the demands may be higher sometimes, may be lower. So how do you now make a fixed salary for yourself?
Yes, that means that you also need to learn how to run your business. Your business should pay you a salary. The profit made from your business is separate. A business that is just starting, of course, you won't say you want to earn the salary of a manager. No matter how small, separate your business from yourself. Just imagine if you employ somebody to do the work you are doing in that business. How much will that person be paid? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you writing? Page. I said do it in your book. Yes. Page 38 of your book. It's very important you do it and do it now. Because if you don't do it now, when you leave here, it will just be theory. Or when you do it now, you go back and really think. You finished?
Oh, we're analyzing something. These people are analyzing too much.
You finished?
So has anyone finished? Yeah, through? Okay, thank you. So somebody has completed his own exercise, and so the rest of us, when we go back home, please create a budget. Why is it important for us to keep track of our income and expense?
What is my stats?
You said? What?
What are you doing?
What you are doing?
It's not easy, but
But it's good that it's not easy because it's not what like for me now it's not what I'm used to. So I'm thinking, I'm just asking myself now, what are my essential expenses? So I have to go and think it through. Because sometimes I'm driving with my children, I'm having like let's enter and spend some money. So now I have to be very intentional. So I've just been looking at my book and I'm like, my salary is not in, I'm looking at my fixed income and I'm thinking about my expenses. They're way further than what I'm spending.
So how did you know?
Yes, I know.
No, you can't know. Put it down. You see that? That's where you can see it.
That's what I'm saying. I need to see.
No. Put it down. That's when, those ones you are thinking that it's way further than your income. Put it down. Then that's the only way you can now work on it.
Well, I want us to know, it's normal to adjust our budget. Your budget is not cast on stone because your income can vary. It can go down or it can go. So, yes, Anastasia. So if you earn less, you know you have to go back and work on your budget.
I don't know.
And when you adjust your budget, we are all working towards one goal. And what is that goal? To save. And why are we saving? To meet our goals. Yes. So at the end of the day, you can adjust your budget. It's not fixed. Okay, is budgeting easy or difficult?
It's difficult.
Why? Okay, wait, one house please. You said it's difficult. Why do you say it's difficult?
It's difficult and also it's good because it's.
No, you haven't answered why it is.
Why I said it's difficult is because it's not something that we're used to, and it also requires you discipline to be able to do that. Because, I don't know about anybody there, but myself, at least from today now, I'll start budgeting.
Okay. So the person who said it's easy, why do you say it's easy?
I said it's easy and difficult. Like
okay, so what makes it easy?
Okay, yeah, so easy based on the fact that you know what you use money for, like you know the things that you need, so you can just like list it out and write down how much. But the difficult part is now knowing you want to place as need and one as very much. Okay, like which you like put first priority. So for certain situations you like, okay, do I really need to add this, or do I need to do this month, or can I leave it, or you know, those kind of things. So
Okay, thank you. So has your income changed in the last 6 months?
no.
Yes.
Yes and no. For some people it's fixed. For you it has changed. So what happens when there's a ceremony in the family? Somebody is getting married, or somebody died. What happens to at such times? We're all so quiet.
It means for everything about just like what the insurance they do, they tell you insurance for health. You may not have any medical issue, but that month, the money that is supposed to be for insurance and moved to the next month, but the company actually takes the money, right? So that means for us, you should have a percentage of money for every aspect of life, whether health, whether food, whether just the percentage from whatever we get as income per month. So if I have like 10% of my income, monthly income as charity, anything, burial, wedding, those things, if my money finishes from 10%, there's no that money again. Right, when burial happened. Now that I mean, because it's going to be very too difficult to start. You will definitely have to misplace somehow. So this is what I think.
Okay. So who else? Yes, please.
No, I think one of the things you can do, especially in situations where the deficit occurs, that you could try to increase your income to accommodate deficit, or like he said, reduce your expenditure. Or I usually like to go with the first one to try to increase your income so you can accommodate the expense. Because like he was saying, sometimes things happen, and those things that happen, they are unexpected needs. For instance, you might just need to pay for a surgery. Maybe pay for there's something that you've been waiting for, or maybe you didn't even know it's going to come this earlier, and it just comes up. So you can either try to increase your income to accommodate the expense.
Thank you. I like that suggestion. We should look at ways we can increase our income, you know, especially when we see from our budget that the deficit is so wide. It means we need to increase our income.
But I thought we're supposed to have like a miscellaneous in our budget.
Yes. You should. So how can you, well, that's the best way. Increase your income. It will help you reduce the impact on your budget when the unforeseen comes. And then the other way, apart from increasing our income, what can we do? We've talked about that too. And somebody helped us write it on the future. No, we want our budget to be balanced. What can we do?
Regulate your expenses.
Reduce our expenses. Thank you. Thank you. So, can somebody read it for us?
Tracking income and expenses.
How many readers do we have? One person, please.
Tracking income and expenses helps you see where money goes. Surplus means you can save for your goals. A deficit means you need to reduce your spending. A good budget helps you pay for your needs and set money aside for goals.
So we've discussed adjusting our budget to cover a deficit, isn't it? Yes. Can somebody else read for us?
It is normal to adjust the budget because income goes up and down. Anyone can experience changes in income at any time. Adjusting the budget helps you stay in control.
And we've answered these questions.
So can somebody read this again for emphasis?
2 ways to balance a budget. Increase your income, reduce your expenses.
So we want to look at ways we can increase our saving capacity. 5 ways, practical ways that we can increase our saving capacity. Nobody is saying anything. Okay, let's start with the challenges. What are the challenges we face? What prevents us from saving?
Lack of discipline.
Lack of discipline. Okay,
Spending before saving.
Spending before saving. What else?
Emergency.
Emergency. Can you help? Please, can you write it down for us on the flip chart? So somebody said lack of discipline, the challenges we face. Emergencies.
I can't say yes, I can't say no. I think they are this is the last. Tomorrow we'll keep to time. Please.
Spending before saving. What else? Ignorance. Ignorance.
Eating before your income.
That's same with this one.
We said ignorance.
Ignorance.
You don't know we should save. Is that what you mean? Okay.
Yes. You feel that there is no need to save.
It's very important.
It's very important. God will always provide.
What about family asking for money? You will place it as emergency.
Emergency, yeah.
Okay. What about something, your salary?
Low income. Unemployment.
Families, placing families under emergency. Family asking for money.
Yes, family asking for money. It could be separate from emergency. Emergencies like
Kofi's case now that they have to send monthly to his grandparents.
that one is already known. But now, the father now calls him and says, our roof is leaking.
Okay, that's emergency.
Well, that could be an emergency. But the father calls him and says, my society, the men's society, they are having a program.
Correct.
And I need to be part of it.
That should be emergency.
Is that an emergency? It's not an emergency, but your family is asking you for money. And then most times, they make you feel bad if you don't...
It's billing.
The family is billing you.
Wrong choices. Going to carry a woman, you cannot.
Wrong choices.
Must I carry a woman?
Wrong choices. If it wasn't be a woman, it might be nothing. The wrong choices.
Yes,
General
wrong
word
choices
for
will
it.
prevent you
Yeah.
from saving.
You prevent it.
So what about if you borrowed money? You've already borrowed money and you need to repay. Would you be able to save? So debt too can prevent you from saving.
I think you should come under lack of discipline.
No, lack of discipline is different from debt.
Yes.
Lack of discipline, you are going on the road, you see chewing gum, you buy.
Yes.
Coke, you see groundnut, you buy.
Yes.
Coke, you just imagine you are thirsty, you are not that thirsty. You see Coke, you drink.
Or you could buy certain water and buy.
Or you are even going on the road and then you see this beautiful pair of shoes and you imagine that, oh, it will fit that outfit you bought. For that outing, you are going with that girl. Any other thing?
For that, you're going with that man, it must not be the other
Yes.
Lack of contentment. Sometimes you're not contented with yourself. You want to be like other people.
Then you please add that. Yes, when you are not content. Okay, let's take the case of the family of Kofi and that family, Emeka, Kofi or Emeka. If the money doesn't come regularly, those who have promised that every month I will send 20,000 and it doesn't come regularly, will they be able to save? The family budget now, will they be?
No.
So irregular remittances, especially from all these migrants, people who have relatives abroad, and they've said, oh, every month we are sending $100 for the family expense. And the money doesn't come. Can they save? No. So, these are the challenges we've listed. Now we'll quickly work in groups, the groups that you worked in before, and come up with solutions to overcome these challenges. Can we give him a big clap? A bigger one. Because of space, I asked that he should help, and he did it marvelously well for us. Yes, he does deserve the chocolate.
I made I remember it.
Thank you, ma'am.
I'm made I remember this.
You used to deserve, you went up to. So can you please pass it?
That's true.
You presented us.
For your group. Your group. You didn't come out now. You weren't part of the group. Were you? Oh, you were. As a group. So please help us solve these challenges. Work together. Are we tired?
We are tired.
You are tired. Oh yeah, let's get up. My head. Everybody stand up. Before we work on okay, do as I do. 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 As I do. Sit down. Tomorrow, don't eat too much or during lunch, so you won't be tired.
It's not like that. Our listening now 5 p.m. So we have other engagement and they are calling me.
You came late already. You came late. So please, tomorrow, President, President, we are ending now. President, any late comer, collect money so we'll buy chocolate for them.
Okay,
For all of us that come.
And
Quickly.
late comment starts by 8:30.
No, class starts. Class starts 9.
Class starts by 9, but late comment starts by 8:30.
No, we don't agree.
Okay, so sit down. 1 minute. 1 minute for solutions. I didn't even realize it. Okay, let's take it. All right. Can we be quiet? Give me one solution for, or give us.
Oh, myself?
Yes.
Okay. Don't live your life on opinion. So please keep.
That's, what problem are you solving?
I'm solving billing for family.
Okay. One solution for those challenges, please, from this group.
Saving before spending.
Saving before spending. What do you mean by saving before spending?
I'm talking about spending before saving. So when the income comes, you move your saving money.
Okay, very clear. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this group, please, one solution. Okay.
At least you collect that calculates.
You set okay, set up an accountability system. Okay, one solution from there. From the problem, the challenges we listed.
You just have to bring down savings before spending.
She has said that. Okay, the last group.
Always set money aside no matter what. For
Always,
emergencies.
always set money aside.
One chocolate bar.
I used to. So, we at the beginning of this session, we said our aim is to create a budget. Did we, our own budget, were we able to do that?
Yes.
And who can please kindly read the key messages of this session?
Okay. A budget helps you manage income and expenses. Guide spending so you can reach your goals. To make a budget, you must know income plus expenses. Essential expenses come first before optional ones. Budgets must sometimes be adjusted. Tracking income and expenses helps you stay in control.
Thank you. Can we give ourselves, no wait now. I'm going to clap like this. 1, then 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Thank you.
Thank you very